Welcome yogis, namaste. My name is Eric and this is an intermediate Vinyasa flow. We are going to start right down in Sphinx pose. To come onto your belly with your elbows just under your shoulders. And from here, hike your right hip up, right by your side. A little bit like tree pose. And then thread your left arm underneath, palm face up. And really reach to the fingertips so you start to roll onto the other left shoulder. And then reach the right arm up towards the sky. And drape it back behind you. You may need to pop something under your head for a little bit of support, that's okay. This is a passive twist, it's pretty much a yin pose. And predominantly working the spiral line from the top down. So this twist is most experienced in the right shoulder. You'll feel it a little bit the further down you go. A couple of deep breaths, really deep breaths into your belly, and make sure that every time you exhale all the way out. And while you're in this pause, I'll share a quote from John O'Donohue. Rather than living presence, this wild, mysterious existence is reduced to cookie-cutter days and patterns that seem static. The big question that we face is what is it that allows our hearts to open to every moment of our life? To see existence as dynamic, as changing, as interesting, rather than this cookie-cutter existence. All about our ability to recognize that this life is precious and impermanent. About 3 more breaths. And then reach your right arm back up towards the sky. Slowly take the right arm down by your side body. And unthread. Come right back to Sphinx pose. Send your legs back. Lift up to your forearms briefly. Notice any difference between left and right side. And then hike your left hip up. And thread your right arm all the way underneath. And then left arm reaches up as you roll open. As long as there's no pinching in the left shoulder, you can let it hang. If there is pinching, just roll all the way to your side so that the left leg picks up a little bit more off the floor. Make sure you continue to breathe out every time. Impermanence as a concept is no more visceral or real than around the subject of death and dying. Being in the presence of witnessing someone dying or death, that actually has the potential to wake somebody up. It's a mystical experience to witness. Or even if you yourself or have someone you know have a cancer scare, it can change the trajectory of a life. It has the potential to invigorate something deep within us. Reminding us that this is it, this is our life, this is the one with God. It's referred to as the wisdom of impermanence. Take about 3 more deep breaths. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Drag it back to the left so you can undress yourself right back into Sphinx pose. A little pause in Sphinx pose. Full breath in and out. Draw your hands back by your side ribs and take 3 baby cobras. Heel up, inhale. Exhale to lower. And again, heel up. Breath in. Exhale, lower. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Curl your toes under. Breathe in. You'll press to plank on the knees. Exhale. Hold, inhale, start to push down, drive your shoulder blades, and then float your knees on the out breath. So you're in full high plank. Really work your thighs, really push down into your hands, and feel the breastbone draw forward as the heels press back. Nice broad shoulders. You might even squeeze your glutes a little bit. Take one more breath in. Tap your knees down, exhale. Cross the ankles behind you so you can have a seat back. You probably need to scooch forward. And then roll right down to your back body. Lying on your back, bring your arms out wide like a T. And then lift the legs up to reverse tabletop. Try to have a 90-degree angle at your knees. There will be a tendency for the heels to drop. Just maintain that. Flex the feet, breathe in, and hover your knees to the right, exhale. And then inhale back into center, hover the knees to the left, exhale. Inhale back to center, exhale right. Have the knees travel a little bit further ahead of the heels. Inhale, lift. So when you dip your knees to the left, the knees are lower than the heels, exhale. Inhale, center, and exhale, right. Keep going with your breath, shoulders heavy. So our previous twist, where we were dangling with the shoulder, the hips weren't moving, but the upper body was receiving the twist. So now it's the opposite. The upper body is fixed, the shoulders are stationary, but the lower body is participating in the twist. So we're twisting the spine from 2 different ends, working our way towards the middle. That's where the real good stuff is. Last time on the left side, exhale. And inhale, come through to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Grab the back of the right thigh and straighten the right leg up towards the sky. Extend your left leg so it's long, heel hovering just above the earth. And then pull your shoulders off the ground. Press your low belly down towards your spine, working just the arms 3 times. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, reach them up. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, reach up, and last time, inhale, and exhale, grab the right shin, lie back down on your back, and then switch the legs, grab the left shin, bend your right knee first, straighten the left leg, grab the back of your left thigh, and reach the heel towards the ceiling, and then extend the right heel so it hovers an inch off the floor, shoulders off the ground, reach your arms overhead, just the arms 3 times, inhale overhead, exhale, reach up, press through your heels, inhale overhead, exhale, reach up, and last time, inhale, and exhale, take a breath in, and hug your left knee, lie on your back, squeeze it in, hug both knees in, roll a little bit side to side, and then grab the backs of your thighs, start to rock up and down a few times. Come all the way up, cross your ankles, find tabletop posture. 3 cycles of cat-cow. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, push down and round. Ujjayi, inhale. And exhale. Last time, breath in and breath out. Come into neutral, inhale, curl the toes under, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your heels, round the spine, inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, send the hips high, downward facing dog. 2 more times, roll the body forward, breathe in. And exhale, back. Last time, forward and back. Float the right leg up towards the sky. Right knee to your left arm, big twist. Inhale, send the leg high. Right knee to your left arm, exhale, twist. Last time, inhale, exhale, twist. Little pause, scissor the leg out, and peel your left arm up towards the sky. Push the floor down and away with your right hand. Maybe your right leg lifts. Press through the heel. Keep reaching up, up, up. Last breath in, you'll come to a tiger curl. Exhale, knee to nose, push down. Step your right foot all the way through, swinging the fingertip lunge. Really light on your left hand. Maybe just your peace fingers down. Maybe one hand, maybe even hover your left hand. Re-lengthen your spine, and then reach the right arm up. Pull your heart forward, hold and breathe. The degree to which we can open to death and dying, to impermanence, is the degree to which we can experience unconditional love. Take your right hand back down. Inhale, step back to high plank pose. Shift forward, lower to your belly. Exhale. Reach the arms back. Swim yourself up into locust pose. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Last inhale, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg right away. Sweep it off. Left knee to your right shoulder, twist. Inhale, send the leg high. Right shoulder, exhale, twist. Last time, inhale. Right shoulder, exhale, twist. Scissor the leg out. Reach the arm up towards the sky. Some of you will hover your left leg. Push it forward, forward. Keep reaching up. And in your back foot. Last inhale. Tiger curl. Exhale. Step your foot all the way through, and then you're light on your fingertips. Pull the heart forward. Make sure the right glute squeezes. Stabilize your low back. Light on your right hand. Maybe you hover, and then open to your twist. Keep space in your spine. The tailbone and crown of head moving away from one another. Lift the right half of your pelvis. Final inhale. Exhale, step forward and fold, release. Into a ragdoll. Interlace fingers behind the back body. Bend your knees. Really let the arms come far overhead. Try to squeeze the tops of your shoulder blades together, the center of your shoulder blades together, and the bottom part of your shoulder blades together. Let's inhale. Exhale, release, and at the top of your tailbone, slowly roll up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders back. Get just a little bit wider than your hips. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, long spine. Step your left foot back so you're in a lizard lunge high on your fingertips. Reach the right arm up towards the sky and take a cactus twist. Exhale. And then the hand comes down. Inhale, pull forward. So just 2 more like that. That cactus twist. Exhale. Inhale, elongate. And last time, exhale, twist. Inhale, elongate, step to chaturanga, lower. Find a back bend that works for you, cobra or up dog, and knee in downward facing dog. Take your right leg up towards the sky, ujjayi, inhale, and exhale, step your right foot all the way through between your hands. Heel the right arm up towards the sky, full breath in. Lower the hand, exhale, step forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward, second side, flat back. Right foot steps back to lizard, widen your left foot as needed. The long spine, name of the game. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, left arm reaches up for that cactus twist. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale to twist. Inhale, pull forward, and last time, exhale to twist. Inhale, pull forward, exhale, chaturanga dandasana, lower. Lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, and downward facing dog. Same side, float the left leg high. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. A single breath as you sweep the left arm up for a twist. And exhale, step forward, fold. Root to rise, open, lift up. Maybe you lean back slightly. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, pull the heart forward. Step your left foot back again. Come back into your lizard lunge. Peel the right arm up towards the sky. Find your cactus twist. Take a breath in at the top. And then thread the right arm under, straighten your right leg, and tap the outer left thigh with your right hand. Exhale. So with the flow, inhale, heel up, straighten right leg, exhale, twist. One more time, inhale, heel up. Straighten right leg, exhale, twist. Heel up on the in-breath. Exhale, hand comes down right to chaturanga dandasana. Open the chest, lift up, and downward facing dog, breathe out. Same side, lift the right leg, inhale, exhale, step through, high crescent lunge, lift up. From your high crescent lunge, left arm forward, right arm back. Pause in this twist. Try to move now from the center of your chest, rather than too much from your hips. Hips are forward, and rather than too much from your shoulders. So arms nice and wide, center of your chest twist. And we'll make it a little bit of a side bend. Take the right arm down, left arm reaches up for bowler's lunge. Reach up through your left arm. Take one more expansive inhale. And we'll meet in warrior 2, ujjayi, exhale. Full breath in and full breath out. Reverse triangle, straighten through right leg. Inhale, come up and back. Keep the right leg straight. Exhale, arms come wide. Shorten your stance if you need to for triangle pose. Upita Trikonasana. Right arm down, left arm up. Let's take 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Last breath in. And last breath out. Right to reverse warrior. One more time. Inhale. Find arrowhead. Sweep the right arm back. Exhale. Get low in your body. Torso is low. Reach your arms forward. Biceps friend the ears. Press down into both feet. Take one more breath in. Get long. Exhale, step forward and fold into Uttanasana. Flat back, breath in. Fold again, exhale. Root to rise, lift the arms up towards the sky, breath in. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step the right foot all the way back and widen your left foot to your lizard lunge. Heel the left arm up towards the sky for your cactus. Stay for the in-breath. And then weave the left arm underneath. Straighten the front leg and try to tap the outer right thigh. That's an exhalation. Come forward, spiral open, breathe in. Exhale, reach underneath. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, reach underneath. Inhale, open to cactus. Exhale, bring your hand down, chaturanga dandasana. Lift the heart and lift the hips. Float the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step through your high crescent lunge. Okay, so the frontal hip points forward like headlights. They're not going to shift. Try to turn from above the navel and even maybe below the collarbones. So that prime spot between navel and collarbones, as much as possible, rotate from there. Now, rotating from the center of the body. So twist it from the shoulders, twist it from the hips. Try to rein in the range of motion in those two ends so that the real dynamic stuff is happening right in the heart. A little subtle, a little more subtle, a little more work, but totally worth it. And then your bowler's lunge. Left arm down, right arm up. Juicy side bend into the right side. One more inhale. Warrior 2. Exhale, open. Get a little longer, a little lower. And then one time, reverse triangle, straighten through your left leg to get long in your left side body. Exhale, level off your shoulders and wrists. And find the triangle pose. Even here, there's a little bit of a twist around the heart in this pose, so not from the hips. In fact, angle your top hip, your outer right hip down just slightly so that you can find the twist from the navel up. Slight lean back, maybe even a little tiny, tiny back bend. Last breath in. Rise to warrior 2, exhale. Reverse warrior, breathe in. And arrowhead, both arms reach back. Pull your heart forward. Even pull your left heel back to counter the action of your heart reaching forward. When you're ready, arms reach forward to frame your face and hold for 5. Keep breathing. 4, keep breathing. 3, guess what? 2, keep breathing. And 1, exhale, step forward, fold. Long spine, extend. Soften everything, bow down. Root to rise, lift everything up, and hands to heart center, exhale. Okay, Surya Namaskar A, we'll do just one round. Lift everything up. Lead with your heart, swan dive, fold. Halfway lift, extend, and plant the palms. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, a little bit bigger and broader. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Hold for 3 breaths. Lift your sitting bones. Lift your armpits. Lift your forearms. But drop the head. Let it relax and release. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, journey all the way forward. Flat back. And fold. Root to rise. Lift all the way up. And hands to heart center. Toes touch, heels apart for chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana. Take your left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale. Back to center, breathe in. Left arm forward, right, left arm back. Right arm forward, exhale. Okay, chair pose, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. Inhale, center. And to the left, exhale. So a little bit lower. Inhale, center. One more time each side. Exhale to the right, not twisting from your hips. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist left. Inhale, center, Utkatasana. And fold forward, release. Halfway lift. Plant your palms. Chaturanga. Back bend that works for you. And meet back downward facing dog. Float right leg high. Right knee to left shoulder. Exhale, twist. Inhale, send the leg high. Again, left shoulder. Exhale, twist. Inhale, and final time, take the twist. Breathe out. Inhale, send the leg high. Bend the knee. Roll open through your hip for scorpion. Level off your shoulders. Level off your armpits. Take one more breath in and exhale, step all the way through. Rise to high crescent lunge, lift up, and hands come to heart center. Really connect, thumbs to breastbone, and then lift your heart up. Hinge forward, press palms together. Don't hook the elbow, just rotate, rotate, rotate. Press hands together, not hooking the elbow. Do you feel your obliques activate? Don't hook the elbow. We'll get there eventually. But how much can you turn from your waist? Take one more inhale. You'll rise to warrior 2. Exhale. Down, open. Take a full breath in Vira 2. And come forward to half moon. Lift the left leg up. Reach the left arm up towards the sky. And not turning from your hips, but from your heart. So find just a little twist here. Reach out through your fingertips. Last full in breath. All the way back to warrior 2. Exhale. Pivot to high crescent lunge. Full breath in, and then catch your left shin, stand nice and tall and short. Flex your left foot. Right hand grabs the outside of your left thigh. Just bring your hand to your heart for now. And rotate your rib cage. Keep your hips pointing forward, lift your chest. And when your rib cage can't rotate anymore, then open through the shoulder. Maybe you look back at your left thumb. Look forward, hands come back to heart center. Inhale. Tap the left knee behind the right for a Jiva squat. Exhale. Lift back to stork. Breathe in. Jiva squat. Exhale, nice and low. Back to stork. Breath in. Last time. Jiva squat. Exhale. Stork on the in breath. You'll step back to warrior one, nice and slow in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up towards the sky. Grab opposite elbows, straighten through your right leg. Lift your chest, inhale, and come forward to fold over your right thigh. Pyramid pose. Exhale. Last full breath in. And full breath out. Arms release. Lift all the way back up. Inhale. Plant your palms. Chaturanga Dandasana, or step right back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Pause in your down dog. Stay with your breath. And downward facing dog. Float your left leg towards the sky. Left knee to your right shoulder. Take that big twist from the middle of your body. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Left knee, right shoulder, exhale, twist. Final time, inhale. And right shoulder, exhale. Send the leg high. Squeeze the shoulders towards one another. And then bend the knee and roll open through your hips. So here, this is a twist too. The shoulders need to be fixed and stable. The twist is happening from your lower body. Externally rotate the right thigh and scoop your right buttock further underneath the body. Last exhalation and inhale, step all the way through. Rise up to your high crescent lunge. Hands to heart center, bring your thumb to your chest. Lift up, elbow tucks, hinge forward, and from your sternum, keep it nice and broad. Rotate your upper abdomen to the left. Don't hook yet. Just rotate. You're feeling the right ribs roll underneath. The left ribs roll back. And your shoulders are as neutral as possible. They're still long for the ride. Chest long, long, long. One more inhale. And rise to warrior two. Ujjayi exhale. Breathe in and lift up. Half moon pause. The subtle element of a twist, even in this shape. Turning open, lifting that right leg. Full breath in. All the way back. Warrior two. Exhale. Pivot to high crescent lunge. And then catch your right shin. Stork pause. Squeeze it into chest. Left hand comes to the outer right thigh. Reach back. Take the twist. Maybe you look back behind you. Back to center. Warrior one in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten through the left leg. Grab opposite elbows or reverse namaste. Breathe in. And pyramid pose to fold. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks Krishna, what's the most amazing thing? And Krishna says, every day, people see other people dying, see other people sick, and yet they never think that what happened to them. One more inhale. Final out breath. Release everything, come all the way up. Warrior one. Hands come down to the mat. Chaturanga Dandasana lower. Lift up. Inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Then the knees gaze forward, lockstep or hop, top of the mat, flat back, and then fold. Right into chair pose, toes touch. Inhale, Utkatasana, hands come to heart center. Lift your breastbone up into your thumbs and turn from your waist as much as possible. Keep long in the spine, and when you can't turn from the waist anymore, then hook, but don't give up on the muscles that are rotating your torso. Keep them firing, keep them active. Great to be there, or you can fly your arms, or even take your hands down for a side crow. If that's it, you've got 3 breaths in your side crow. Inhale, 1. Ujjayi, exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale, last breath in. And last breath out. Knee in chair pose. Utkatasana. Hands come to heart center. Breathe in and rotate the trunk. Not your hips. Not your shoulders. The trunk. Keep lifting and extending your chest. Now without giving up on the obliques. We're still at the party. Hook. Turn. Lengthen. When you're ready, arms can open. And if you want side crow, this is it. 3 full breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Breath out. 1 more inhale. And final exhalation. Back to chair pose. Everyone get long and fold, bow down. Halfway lift. Plant the palms. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra up dog. And knee in downward facing dog. Float the right leg high. You're going to hold here. Keep the integrity in your shoulders. Lift your left heel up. And if that allows you to float your right leg a little higher, go for it. And then without lowering the right leg, lower your left heel. 1 more breath in. This is great for the shoulders. Exhale, step through, rise to high crescent lunge. Lift up. Breathe in, high crescent. Exhale, come to heart center, hinge forward. Full breath in. Rotate from your core, rotate from your obliques. And now, hook. Great. Option to open up through the arms. Option even for a full bind. 2 more breaths. Last full inhalation. Release everything and fingertips come down. Sweep the arms back. Exhale. Now reach the arms forward. Hook your thumbs. Pull the elbows apart. Broaden the shoulder blades. Tuck the tailbone in from the base of your spine. Ripple up into a juicy back bend. Keep pulling thumbs apart. Keep widening elbows. Keep lifting from your sternum. Final out breath. Just release the hands. Reach the arms straight up towards the sky for a neutral high crescent lunge. Inhale. And now catch your left shin. Exhale. Give it a good squeeze. Sit back into figure 4. Flex the left foot. Okay, from your figure 4, a couple of fun options for you. Option 1, hands to your heart, just twist to the right. Option 2, left hand catches the sole of the left foot and reach the arm up, big twist. Or prayer twist, hooking the elbow to the sole of the foot. You really find as much rotation as possible, not from your hips, not from your shoulders, but from your rib cage. Last 2 breaths. unwind back to stork pose. Catch your left shin in. Hand comes to heart, right hand to heart for Natarajasana. Left hand reaches back to catch the instep of your left foot. Reach your right arm forward, palm face down, and lift. Lift, lift, lift. A couple of breaths. If you'd like to make it a bit more hamstringy, your right fingertips can come down to the floor. Last 3 seconds of breath. Last breath in. Let's meet in mountain pose. Tadasana, exhale. Soften when you can soften. Arms towards the sky, lift up, and exhale, swan dive forward. Flat back, breath in. Plant your palms, chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha, and exhale, Adho Mukha. Left leg towards the sky. Lift your right heel, take the left leg a little higher. Keep it high as you relower the right heel. The shoulders have to work to find stability and evenness. Lift the left leg a little higher. Last breath in. And exhale, step through. Lift all the way up to your high crescent lunge. And bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward. And not from your hips, but from your heart. Turn, turn, turn to the left. Your internal and external obliques working without losing that connection. Now hook. Option to fly your arms. Maybe you do the full bind. Lean back. You've got 3 breaths. Inhale 1, get long. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale, last breath in, last breath out, hands release, breathe in, come to neutral, just the arms, sweep them back, exhale, just the arms forward. Hook your thumbs, pull the elbows apart so they're broad, keep elongating your spine. From the base of the spine, tuck the tailbone, ripple all the way up, you're still pulling the thumbs energetically away from each other. Can that help you find more light, more lift, more brilliance in your chest? Final breath in, stay as you exhale. Release your thumbs, just come to neutral. Breathe in. And then gather your right shin. Exhale. So we forgot the Jiva squats. On this side, we're going to do them now. Hands to heart, breath in. Right knee taps behind the left, nice and low. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale to lift up. And last time, exhale. Inhale, lift, find your figure 4. Okay. So your twist. You can rotate your trunk as you've done before. Right hand can come to the sole of your right foot. Or you can go for full prayer twist. Right elbow to the sole of your left foot. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Create space between every disc in your spine. Push your foot into your arm into your foot. Last out breath. Stork pause, come to center. Left hand to your heart. Right arm reaches back, catch the instep of your foot. And when you're ready, tip forward, reach forward, and lift. Remember, you can take your left hand down. You want to stretch the back of the left thigh a little bit more. Deep lifting the front of your right thigh. Keep extending through your heart. Last inhale. And rise up the mountain pose. Exhale, close your eyes. Imagine you could exhale out the soles of your feet. Everything is changing all the time. If you were to look at a still object under a microscope, you would see microorganisms moving across it. If you were to look at something on with a subatomic microscope, you could see electrons and atoms moving around. And even on the biggest, broadest level, the universe, our galaxy, the universe is in movement. So expanding from the Big Bang. Yet we walk around thinking very often that we will never change and that our situation will never change. Arms towards the sky, breath in. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And plant your palms, move through your final vinyasa. When our situation is bleak, we think there's no hope, it'll never change. It's good to remember that this challenging situation is impermanent and it will change. And if our situation is comfortable, and we have the narrative that it will always be this way, and we remember, we wake up to the impermanence of that situation of our life, we can love and cherish our comforts and our riches and our abundance and everything with us even more deeply, knowing that it is temporary, knowing that it will soon or eventually disappear. Take one more inhale, and then lower the child's pose. Exhale. Lift yourself back up. Come to all fours. Your right knee comes to your right wrist. Work your left foot a little further back. Pigeon pose. And don't fold just yet. You want to actually have some activity in your legs. So press your outer right ankle down, further into the mat. Get long in your left leg and kind of scissor your hips together. You might be upright, you might hinge forward. I think hinging forward is probably the best place to be for now. And then take your arms out wide. Just hold for a few breaths. You really got to work the legs. So you hinge forward a little bit if that makes sense for you. And then stay there or fold a little or a lot. You can walk your hands back in. Take the right leg up towards the sky. Roll over through the head. So remember, shoulders aren't moving. Shoulders are nice and symmetrical. And release. Right foot comes down, downward facing dog. However you'd like to set up for pigeon, second side, go for it. Don't fold just yet. Put some energy in your left ankle and press the left foot down to the floor. Lengthen your low back. When you're ready, arms out wide. Make sure you're breathing and really square the hips. So you've got to pull the right hip forward, left hip draws back. Pull your ribs in even. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Maybe your wrist can lift even behind you. Almost there, almost ready for that sweet fold. And then come on down. Fold a little, fold a lot. When we're not in the flow of this dynamic life, and we don't feel connected, it's often because we've left the flow because we're somehow looking to seek some kind of pleasure through self-soothing or aversion that doesn't feel good. We're coming up against something that feels like sandpaper, so we just say, nah, I'm out of here. That's when you can get judgmental, or if you hear yourself using the word should, things should be different, or I should have done this. It's because you're arguing with the present moment when you left the flow. And there are a lot of ways that we can come back after we've left the flow of life. Walk the hands in. Sweep the left leg up. One really powerful way is just to stop whatever you're doing, close your eyes and just listen. Open up your senses. Set your foot down. Lower your knees. Cross your ankles, and bring your legs forward. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. We can also do what's called taking the U-turn. Asking ourselves, what am I running from? What am I unwilling to feel in this moment? And that reveals the parts of us that need the most attention and healing and love. So we can say yes to those feelings and love them fully. Lift yourself up. And roll all the way down to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Arms nice and wide. And lower your knees to the right. Kind of snuggle your knees up towards the direction of your right elbow. Come through center and lower your knees to the left by the left elbow. Now center, give yourself a loving hug of your knees. You take your knees out and in. And lying on your back. Let a brief shavasana followed by a guided meditation. Just let yourself drop in as softly but efficiently as possible. Relax everything from your toes to your fingers. Your muscles soften and your bones be heavy. Shavasana. full breath in, nice, slow and easy. And exhale all the way out. Take another breath in. Exhale all the way out. And one more inhale. Exhale completely. Roll to the right and find a seat, eyes closed, for a brief reflection. So this practice is a Buddhist practice known as the Four Remembrances. And some Buddhists will practice this every day as a way to open up to the life that's right here. And it's just these four statements. And listen as I offer them and see how they connect with you. I am of the nature of age and decay. I haven't gotten beyond illness or injury. I am of the nature to become ill or injured. I am of the nature to die. Everything dear and delightful to me will change and vanish. Hands to heart center. May we all remember this living flow, this aliveness that courses through us. And may we rest in the vast, open-hearted presence that is the source, the light that shines through the changing stream. May we remember who we are and live from that loving presence. May all beings live from loving presence. May there be peace in this world, generosity, compassion. May all beings awaken and be free. Thank you for practicing today. The light in me bows to and honors the light in you. Namaste.